All right, back again. So I went ahead, I took out processing. I don't know. I really like the card. I think it's really good. And I'm going to put in Steel Piston just so that we can try it a little bit, because I do think that it has a lot of potential. I really like that the top I can use to get to minimum power with BMAX, not to mention like it can make a BMAX even more powerful, which sounds pretty good. And then the bottom does give extra attacks, which is nice. Potentially. And like I can pair it with radiation, because radiation you don't care that much. I guess this would be another way to get to minimum power, wouldn't it? If I did Steel Piston, move and attack to get to normal, and then radiation to get to low so that I can heal up with magnetic field. Another priority I want to have, I was looking at the upcoming cards. Level 6 I think is really easy. Like Scalding Blast is really good. It's like a better version of BMAX. So that's very nice to be able to do that twice. They're pretty similar, I guess, and it's worse initiative. But anyway, so Scalding Blast at level 6, I don't really see any reason to take Steam Core. I guess the bottom is okay, but whatever. The thing that I'm really looking at is the level 7 cards, and I'm just not sold on Heated Drill. Like, it would be a straight replacement for Ancient Drill, I guess, so that we have like a solid piercing card when we need that, which I guess is pretty good. But it's kind of hard to get the fire. Like, I don't have very many things that give the fire. The level 6 card would. I'm way more interested in Cryogenic Hibernation, because like it'll give me another fast card, which is good. It gives me a heal when I potentially need it. Not to mention I could just play the shield 2 for like a single turn, just to shield up. So I don't mind that at all. But then the bottom, I mean, it's potentially a move 4 pressure up, or it's move to brittle something pressure up. Now, the pressure up part on the brittle, I guess, means that I could do it with like Scalding Blast. It would be normal, and then it would be a nice big attack. It would be attack for 6 into a brittled target, so like that's pretty good at 19 initiative. But the problem is that it needs ice. So I'm going to try to save up to enhance ice onto Electrical Discharge. 96 is kind of expensive, but like this is my card. Electrical Discharge is the card that can get me to low pressure easily. It's either Electrical Discharge or Radiation, and so if I can find a way to fit Steel Piston in, then Steel Piston could also get me to low pressure. But I want to put this ice on Electrical Discharge. Unfortunately, it's level 3 card, so 96, but that's okay. And then I can just pair Electrical Discharge into Hibernation, or Cryogenic Hibernation, and I can pair that with Scalding Blast for like a nice attack, or I can just brittle a target for Deathwalker to hit and then attack something else. I just think that it's going to be an interesting tool to add. But it's really hard to get the ice. There just aren't good ice generators. It's like a level 1 shield card. So Superheat Transfer, you can get it on the movement. That's probably the best thing that you could do. I guess, yeah, if you're normal pressure, then this sets it up pretty well because it takes you down, but it's move 1, go down, and set ice. So with just 9 cards, I don't feel that there's room to bring it just for that. And then other than that, it's Steam Armor, which, like, I don't know, would be hard to end in low pressure, and then you're spending a turn just shielding. Kind of lame. Anyway, let's go. We need to work towards Drill's retirement, so we'll go play the Giant Block of Ice. I want to play it before I level up on Deathwalker, because Deathwalker gets the absolute best card in the game for the scenario after on her next level. So we should play it now, because I know I failed it my first attempt on it in the previous playthrough, and then I came back with the higher level Deathwalker and crushed it. So this will be a good test. We are in the summer, so a summer road. Boom. Pushing through a set of spindly trees, you find a beautiful cloak swarmed over with scarabs and insects. It has ornate gold threading and looks quite expensive. Whenever you try to grab it, the insects swarm tighter and ward you off. They're fiercely defensive of it. You're always a bit wary of bugs that appear to be on a mission. This could be a harrower in some state of disorganization. Then again, it could be that someone left candy in a discarded cloak pocket. Option A, attempt to communicate with the harrower. Option B, make an aggressive attempt at grabbing at the cloak. Do we have the... We do have the bugs in a jar. Let's do option A, I believe. We do have the bug in a jar, so we get to add Summer Outpost 43, and that's it. Otherwise, we would have gained the Cloak of Warding, which might have been better, but, well, I think we would have just sold it, and I don't think it sells for much. So, Summer Outpost 43, we get to shuffle the Summer Outpost deck. I guess in the interest of not cheating, let's see if we got 4. No, we didn't get 4 in the beginning. It's down here. Oh, well. All right, done. Place empty jar. Empty jar. Remove bug in a jar. Okay, all done. On to the level. Hey, we get Ice Wraith again, and they have leveled up. Did they go from 16 to... Oh, dang it. Okay. Did they go from 16 to 21 in one level, or did I just mess it up? Yeah, they did go from 16 to 21 in one level. That's quite a bit stronger. And they gained a curse immunity. And the normals hit harder. So they got a lot stronger going from 5 to 6. That's okay, I'm not super worried. Let's see. The scenario is complete when the Ice Pillar enters E. At the end of that round, read. Upon the Artificer's urging, you take his ship, the Cinnabar, to the base of the mountain far to the east. Trekking deep inside, you discover an ancient structure, though it's unclear if this place was a mausoleum or a jail for the damned. Using his equipment, Leray makes short work of the entry door. He leads you through a passageway littered with bones and discarded machinery. I guess my research was wrong after all, Leray murmurs. If this place had defenses once, they seem to have fallen victim to time. A shame, really. You reach the final room, and the Valrath gestures to a massive ice block at its center. It's here. Help me get this ice back to the ship. The equipment I need to extract the piece of the scale is unfortunately not transportable by hand. You shrug and put your shoulder into the block. As soon as you touch it, however, all the defenses Leray thought were dormant come very much to life. The ice pillar can be targeted by characters with attacks or push or pull abilities in an attempt to slide it. Whenever the ice pillar is attacked, compare the damage it would suffer to the current slide difficulty. If the damage meets or exceeds that difficulty, the pillar is forced to move, in any direction, 2 hexes for 2 characters, or 1 hex for 3 or 4. Any attack with push or pull effects reduces the difficulty by 2 for the attempt, while non-attacking push or pull abilities automatically succeed. In addition, while fire is strong or waning, the current slide difficulty is reduced by 1, and while ice is strong or waning, it is increased by 1. The ice pillar destroys any traps in hexes it enters, but it is not affected by other overlay tiles except obstacles. The current slide difficulty is 3. Doors 1 are locked, but the ice pillar can enter them. Okay, so we attack the pillar. As long as we deal 3 damage to it, it is able to be pushed. We can attack with rocket boots, and then rocket boots, the difficulty is only 1. But we don't get to get the extra push, unfortunately. Anytime we push it, it moves 1. So 3-player has got to be the hardest to play this scenario in, right? Since it only moves 2, or moves 1. But that's okay. We just need to move it 1, 2, 3 times. Man, and then we need to move it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 to get it to the end. That seems crazy to have to push it 16 times. I guess multiple characters can push it in the same turn, though. Okay. I know last time I played this scenario, I had Hungry Grasps, which allowed me to do 2 attacks for 3 that had pull on them. And so Deathwalker in a single turn could move it 2 really easily. Okay, so I just need to kill these Ice Wraith. We don't have to deal with any spawning yet. I believe there is spawning later, but not yet. That white box is Curse Immunity. For some reason, it just doesn't show up. The Retaliate did go up on these guys, so Retaliate 4, range 3. That's fine. So how am I starting? I mean, I've got to just start with Boldening Blow, right? It's so easy to get that going. Just start with something like this. The only problem, though, is that I need to pull to get Javelin. And then if I do that, then I have to use my Swiftness Potion to get the extra move, which is disappointing. Or use, like, the Forest Imp or something. Or Snow Imp. Let's do Snow Imp for this one, I think. And I might just use it on turn 1. I'm not sure. Do I have anything else that could be better? I guess I don't... I guess I could just have an ally move to here, and then I could pull with Javelin, and that could get it. That could work. Well, that does work. Also, I can use the pull on Javelin to just push this thing, since it's a non-attacking pull ability. So I'll have to keep that in mind. I can, like, attack it with air support to move it, and then move in Javelin and move it. Alright, long rest at full health after having suffered damage. Kill an enemy with 2 or more negative conditions. End with 3 or fewer hit points. I'm cool with ending at 3 or fewer hit points, I think. With Retaliate on Ice Wraith, that should be a way to manipulate my HP. Kill an enemy not adjacent to you while you're adjacent to another enemy. Not on Drill. Never exit a hex adjacent to an enemy except through forced movement. Perform an ability targeting an ally. Gotta go for Duelist. Oh, that reminds me that Banner Spear's checks were messed up. I guess it auto-fixed it for me. Because I didn't fix it. That's interesting. In the scenario at full health, don't end in the same hex. Not a very good one for Deathwalker. And never kill an elite. I guess we'll try to end at full health. Deathwalker is one of the best characters for that, so at least we have that. And then... So what is the play? Am I just moving Deathwalker here? I think I'm fine with that. I'd want to go relatively fast, so we'll just do Deepening Despair and set Call to the Abyss. That seems fine with me. We're not really going to be able to use Deepening Despair very easily. Initiative isn't the most important thing against Ice Wraith, plus I have the super good boots here. Although, yeah, I guess I'll keep Black Barrage for now. I would not be opposed to subbing in Anger of the Dead for Black Barrage. Or a Wave of Anguish could move the thing a ton in this level. But I think we'll just leave things as they are. We'll set Call to the Abyss. We'll move into position and set Call to the Abyss. Here we'll do Javelin with Boldening Blow. And then what on earth is Drill doing now that I don't have processing for turn 1 because of Steel Piston. So I could just set up Steel Piston. I could just do like Power Core, although that only works if this guy switches, right? Because he's ranged. Drill going into him, I guess, is good. Using Ancient Drill. I would rather Drill face Shield than this stuff. So maybe we'll still Piston and build up for an Ancient Drill. We can double pressure down with that. And then we can go for an Electro Discharge and then heal up or something. I also could use Magnetic Field to pull this guy in for Banner. Oh, interesting. Magnetic Field would pull both of them in. So what if I go late? What if I just do, like, Ancient Drill, attack 3, pierce 1, and I use Magnetic Field to pull both these guys in? I wouldn't go up in pressure or anything, which is something that I kind of want to do. But I don't know. I'm kind of feeling it. I'm kind of feeling it. I guess that doesn't make any sense, though, does it? Radiation on turn 1 I like. Let's do that. It'll put us in low pressure, which means that I can stun with Electrical Discharge bottom, and then Steel Piston to get that set up. I like that. So let's do Magnetic Field with Radiation. And I think we're ready. So Deathwalker, Drill is faster than Banner because 72 versus 34 or something like that. And then the Ice Wraith, this guy's going to back off, so I guess that doesn't help me. But that's okay. Moving and attacking at range and setting ice. So Deathwalker first, we're just going to move here and set Call to the Abyss. Done. Drill, we're going to use Magnetic Field. So pull 1, target all in range 5. So pull. Oh, that's going to push the thing, isn't it? Non-attack pusher pull abilities automatically succeed. It's going to push the thing. I didn't even think about that, but that's really good. And it's still in range 2, so I can do it again. If the damage meets or exceeds that difficulty, the pillar is forced to move in any direction 1 hex. Okay, awesome. That's really good. And I'll pull this guy in. Then I'll hit him with Radiation. It's attack for 4, go down to low pressure, but attack for 4, poison. The poison's pretty good. Oh, I've got Duelist Shoes to get up to him next turn. Okay, so next turn I want to be building up in pressure. I want to do, like, Steel Piston to go up in pressure. And I don't know. I guess I don't need to go... I just want to be high pressure for Ancient Drill, right? Because I get all of the Pierce that I need, and I don't really need the 1 damage. So, if I could just... I guess the best case would be Steel Piston and draw a +1 for next turn. That's fine. We're going to attack him for 4. And we can go pressure up. So on this, we do go pressure down to low. Attack for 4, so it does 2, and it'll poison. And then we can go pressure up. And that is good, because next turn I'm going to do Steel Piston. Oh, but I wanted to do Electrical Discharge bottom to stun. So now I can't do that, but maybe it's fine. We'll just do Steel Piston with it, doesn't really matter. Maybe I could even do, like... Oh, no, not Ancient Drill, because I need that for the next turn. It's fine. Drill pulled into position for Banner Spear, so we will go ahead and Boldening Blow. Oh, that means I didn't need to play Javelin at all. I guess I can push the thing. Energizing Baton. So, attack for 4. It'll deal 5 and disarm. We do take 4 retaliate, which kind of sucks. But 5 damage disarm. Oh. Well, I guess the disarm part doesn't matter that much, does it? But then we do get to do our good old bless and bless. Maybe I want to stack some blesses in drill. Maybe we'll try that like next time. Then we've got move 1, pull. I could go here and pull this guy here. He'd be going after drill, so he'd go here. It's just that this right here would be a meat grinder, which would be amazing to set up a meat grinder. But because this guy's moving, is there any good thing that we can set up? I guess I could set up Rallying Cry on him. Okay, I'll go ahead and move here. And do I want to pull this guy? Oh, I don't want to open the door. I could open the door with Javelin already. So I'll go ahead and just pull this guy in. And so this guy's disarmed. And then this guy is going to move. And he targets... Oh, he targets Deathwalker, doesn't he? So he can go either here or here. Maybe we want him adjacent to drill. Yeah, we want him next to drill, obviously. So attack for 5 into Deathwalker. It'll do 5 and it will curse her. But I don't think that's the biggest deal in the world. And they set ice, and we're done. So, let's see. Deathwalker obviously doesn't want to take a lot of retaliate. I'm thinking I will set Dark with Fluid Knight. Oh. So I would have to make a shadow with Fleeting Dusk. I guess then it's hard to... I would have to target this guy because I don't want to retaliate, but then it makes it hard to... I won't have a shadow for Dominate, which is what I would want to use the Dark for. I guess I'm actually quite low on attacking abilities, aren't I? I could attack for 3 right here with Night Takes Shape, but we don't have enough damage to kill. Let's look at somebody else first, because I am in a Rallying Cry right here. Maybe that's just what I want to do. Let's see. With an ally right here, I'm in Barricade if I summon my air support. And that's not bad. I could use the Snow Imp or whatever it is to move somebody in. I like the idea of doing Barricade with air support. I want to try that out, and Wound on these guys is pretty good. So is that Deathwalker? Deathwalker would have to use Boots and then can't make a shadow. So it would literally just be something like attack for 2 into this Ice Wraith and mark it and move 2. What about Drill? How quickly could Drill attack and move into this position? We wanted to just attack with Steel Piston so that I can get a really good Ancient Drill into this guy next turn. But I can't underspeed the 16. It's fine. Let's just do Rocket Boots with Steel Piston, and then I'll just go fast on Deathwalker. Can't really do Fluid Knight, but Black Barrage is fine. And then we just want to play a move too. So maybe Dark Fog. Okay, good. They're in the middle. That's like their strengthen, consume ice to strengthen bless self, right? Invisible, consume ice to strengthen bless self. And I don't think we can take the ice from them at all. Deathwalker is going to use Boots to go at 8. So Deathwalker, we'll just do the Black Barrage into the normal. So attack for 2, 3 because he's poisoned. We do get a +2 Dark, which is very interesting. Now we can do the Dominate Disarm next turn. He has 2 shields, so it does 3 damage. And this guy's marked, and then we'll just move 2. Not bad. I will take that. I will take that for sure. Oh, that was Deathwalker because of Boots, and now we get Banner Spear. So we're going to attack both of them. Oh, first we're going to summon the air support, right? Hello, Mr. Falcon. And then this formation hits here, 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 here. So... Oh, I just realized that Deathwalker is the focus of this guy now. Oh, but they're not attacking. That's right, I knew that. Okay, so we will Eagle Eyes. And we will target the bottom guy. We get rolling +1 into shield, so that does 4, and we get a shield. The shield doesn't matter because they're not attacking, right? Oh no, how do I close the context menu? It's too big. That's funny that I've got just too much stuff. This guy gets wounded from the barricade. Oh, both of these guys get a shield, but that doesn't matter since they're not attacking. So we would have gotten 2 shield on that. Interesting. Then attack for 4 right here into shield 2. We get to do this one. There are 2 allies adjacent to him, so it adds +3. It was 4, so +3 to 7, -2 shield. He takes 5. That is pretty good damage, Banner Spear, if I say so myself. And it's a formation, so we'll get a thing. We did our Eagle Eyes, done. I could go ahead and Stonewall Potion Deathwalker, but I'm kind of thinking not. Done. Drill. Let's, yeah, I'm just going to attack with Steel Piston. Attack for 3. 4, 5 because of poison, so he'll take 2. And then I'll move here, because why not, right? Or maybe I want to move here. to go for a meat grinder. I'm not exactly sure. Let's go here. Oh, wait. No, I want to hit this guy next turn. So let's go here. And we'll figure it out from there. Then the Ice Wraith, they both suffer from the wound. They both strengthen themselves, unfortunately. They set ice. They go invisible. And they get 2 blesses. So that may come back to haunt me. Although maybe they'll just go into Drill. And Drill has Steel Piston set, so his next attack he can power down for big damage. I wanted to go fast with Bronze Plating, but now they're invisible. I'll go slow with Ancient Drill. And I'll do Bronze Plating to pressure up. If this guy backs off, I'll use Boots to chase after him. And I should be able to just kill him, right? Ancient Drill in regular, it's going to be attack for... It's only attack for 4. 5 because of poison, and I pierce all of his shield. And then powering down will make it attack for 7. And then a Heavy Sword will make it attack for 8 that pierces all of his shield. So I'm very likely to kill, especially with the wound damage. I probably don't even need the Heavy Sword. Over here, most likely, the Falcon's just going to get hit. The Falcon's just going to get hit. And so we'll just go slow with Rallying Cry. And maybe we'll just combined effort so that we can make sure that we get the disarm or something. And Deathwalker will play Fleeting Dusk and just hope. It's a good strategy, right? Yeah, we're not slower than them. Dang, they're going to strengthen bless themselves again. Oh, also Deathwalker's first here, which means that I have to just run away. Because otherwise she would be targeted by that normal. And she's low. Let's see. It'll be an attack for 4. If I stay here, it's neutral. So it would have to crit or +2. But they do have those extra blesses. And they have a lot of extra blesses. And I would love for the blesses to go into Drill. So we will just back off on Deathwalker, and I think not do anything else. So we don't get to make the shadow, unfortunately. I guess I can move 4, make dark. We know that there are going to be guys spawning behind us, so getting as many shadows as possible is going to be important. So I really wish I hadn't wasted Fleeting Dusk. But I just don't think I can afford to just make a shadow and not do anything else for the turn. So I'll back off here so I don't get hit. Then they will both go, so they both suffer from the wound. They're still strengthened, but they get 2 more blesses. Neutral attack into the Falcon, and it'll kill. And neutral attack into Drill. It draws the bless, but we have a helmet, so we still take 4. But we'll block 4 and we'll block the curse. And so we just actually take nothing. But they can't move, so he doesn't back up. And they're done. Banner Spear, I guess we'll just move right here. That's fine. We can also move allies. But that doesn't matter. We'll just attack with Rallying Cry. It does 3, and it'll disarm. And we take 4 retaliate. Oh. I must have missed a retaliate, because we should have taken 3 another time. But this guy takes 3 and he gets disarmed. Oh, they are still strengthened. Even though they strengthened themselves last turn, they strengthen themselves again this turn. Alright. Banner Spear is done. Drill. We will Bronze Plating to go up to high pressure. That puts us in high pressure, which is going to take us down to regular. But we get to attack for 3, 4... We'll pressure down to low to make it 6, 7 because of poison, 8 because of Heavy Sword. +1, it does 9, so that's going to kill, which will get us our first shadow. Let's put it right here, because I don't think we're going to eat the shadow on this guy. And we're down to low pressure. I got the experience. We don't have to damage ourselves, which is nice. Oh, I forgot to... I forgot the +1 from Bronze Plating, I think. But it doesn't matter. We did that to go up in pressure. And we're done. So now that we're in low pressure, we can just electrical discharge this guy. I guess I'll just attack him a little bit. I might as well B-max. Attack him a little bit and then heal up. Let's see. I think I'm just going to meat grinder myself to heal up. I don't want to kill him until Deathwalker hits. So I want Deathwalker to go after Drill. Attack 2 is kind of... I guess it's fine. We'll do Deadbolt and Night Takes Shape. And then, yeah, if we miss the kill, then we can move the Shadow, teleport to it, and attack to kill. If we don't miss the kill, then we've got to move 3, and we can move the Shadow that we get over there. And we could teleport to it and push the Ice Pillar, but I don't think I'm going to do that, not yet. So Banner Spear, it's just move 3, 1, 2, 3, heal 1, regenerate self on Meat Grinder. Don't need the set for the charge, and I don't want to attack for 2. Drill, we are low, so attack for B-max is attack for 4. It does 4. We take 4, but then I can heal up with Power Core, and we're low pressure, so that'll put us to regular. Done. Deathwalker is actually before it, which is kind of crazy. Attack with Deadbolt, a 0 will kill, and mark, and we kill, and we get a thing, and we didn't use any shadows, which is nice. And then I can move shadows and teleport, but I don't really want to remove the shadow, and I'm not standing next to anything that I can hit, so maybe I'll just move this shadow to here, because something's got to spawn at A, B, and C, right? I don't remember what does, or when exactly it happens, but I think we're in pretty good shape. Both of them are dead, so that's something. Can end the round. Let's see. Deathwalker can't really do anything here. So I could just long rest. I guess it makes sense to long rest Drill. We get a lot of items back. Do I want to just attack the thing? I guess Banner Spear right now would need a +1 with a default attack to hit the thing, but we can attack the thing, which means we can let them come. So I think we'll just move Deathwalker up. We'll just move Deathwalker up to get the heal from Let Them Come. That works for me. So Deathwalker, I guess we have to go here, or we can back up with Let Them Come to this. So yeah, we'll just move there on Deathwalker. Banner Spear will come here. We get to heal from the Regenerate. We get to heal from the Let Them Come. And then we attack for 2 into the Ice Pillar. We need a +1 to push it. I'm fine if we don't. We do not get the +1, so we don't push it, but we did have something to attack, so we got to do the formation, which means we got to do the heal. And then Drill, just long rests. I guess we'll go up to high. That's fine. I don't know. I'm gonna drop Steel Piston. I just don't see any card that I can drop. I need Rocket Boots for the big moves. It's just, every card on Drill just feels way too important, but also, like, Drill doesn't feel bad at all. It just feels kind of repetitive. Is there anything else I'd rather drop? I just don't think so. I was thinking I was going to need the magnetic field to heal, but pulling this thing is obviously really good. So I could just start that way right now. I want a stamina potion. That's what I need to do, is I need to get a stamina potion when I go back, because having all my characters end in the same rest cycle would be nice, and then that would be a reason to not be playing Precision. I took so much damage, but none of it was ever actual damage. So do I want to move forward on Drill and push the thing? I could Rocket Boots and then a 0 gets it. I could move up with Ancient Drill and destroy this obstacle to get to high pressure, and I could Rocket Boots to push the thing, and then I would be in high pressure for whatever I want to do the following turn. I don't really need to do anything, though, because I can Bronze Plating. I can always Bronze Plating, which really makes me want processing back. Although I don't mind setting myself up for like an electrical discharge radiation combo. I've been wanting to try that. So let's do that. Let's do rocket boots with ancient drill. So we go 1, 2, 3. We destroy an adjacent obstacle to pressure up. And then we will attack the thing with rocket boots. Anything except a miss will push it. So that will open the door. I'm pretty sure it opens all of them. Puts the ice pillar here. When it enters any door, read 141. Pushing this bulk of magical ice is cumbersome enough, but it's made far more difficult by the guardians bursting forth from every wall, ceiling, and floor. Remove all doors. Spawn 1 normal ice wraith at A. In addition, spawn 1 elite ice wraith at B, only for 4 characters. The slide difficulty has gone up to 4. Both doors are locked, but the ice pillar can be pushed through them. Okay, so we just got something at A, which is good. It was a normal ice wraith. Normal ice wraith at A. Cool. That's not too bad. It targets drill, but that's not the biggest deal in the world. And then 2 living bones. I wish I had more move on drill. I guess I could. Right now, I could use, since it's still drill's turn, I could use duelist shoes to go right here. Let's see what everybody's doing. Ice Wraith. Hitting drill hard, that's good. Show me not a lot of movement on living bones. Show me 81. No, the opposite. At least it's less damage, and only one's going to hit Deathwalker, and I do get to long rest here, so it's not that bad. That's fine. So we will just leave drill like this. It said remove the doors, so we'll just do that. Okay, yeah, the stuff under it is placed correctly. I think it wasn't last time I played the level. So these guys, this sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this guy sees 1, 2, 3. So attack for 2, attack for 2. We take a bless, but at least it was only on an attack for 2. And I really wish I had done it in the other order, but oh well. Attack for 2. We get crit again, but drill can't be crit. And then Ice Wraith, I believe this sets ice. Bonus damage attack, so attack for 5. And we will block 4, and we'll block the curse, and we just take 1 damage. And then heal 1, heal 2, heal 2. Move shadows. I'm fine with moving this shadow up, because I think I'm gonna... Oh, I can't Boldening Blow right now, can I? Because I would love to Boldening Blow this next turn. Oh, what am I talking about? Deathwalk or Banner Spear's long rest. I can move the Banner Spear for 2, but that still doesn't. I need Banner Spear to be adjacent to the guy to get the Boldening Blow pattern, because I can't move Banner Spear. Yeah, Banner Spear has to be adjacent to him. So I would have to move, which means that I can't summon. So we'll do something else, but I can move Deathwalker back, which I think is what I want to do. Maybe even one more. And then I move my shadows and everything, so we're good there. Let's put this shadow right here, I think. Recovered items. So what are we going to get? We have Barricade, Air Support, Rallying Cry, except for the Charge Meat Grinder. Maybe Tip of the Spear could go. Maybe Let Them Come could go. I think we'll drop Tip of the Spear. We'll keep our other big movement card. We've got our boots to get a move 7 jump. I think I'm happy enough there. I want Strength of the Abyss, but there aren't enough enemies to justify playing it. We'll drop Black Barrage. We don't have a ton of shadows we need to move. So Fluid Knight can get us there for now. Let's see. Let's look at drill first, because we are over pressure. Yeah, I was thinking electrical discharge top. It will double pressure down with radiation bottom, and so we can make one of these guys suffer the damage instead of us. I like that. I could power core and hit 2 targets, but that feels excessive. We're not lined up for a BMAX, so this feels like a fine time to do electrical discharge. And we'll do it with radiation. And then maybe I can move in such a way that next turn they'll be lined up for a BMAX, because bronze plating would put me to high and I can get a 2-target BMAX. That seems pretty good. And then if I just draw like a pressure down, then I get a heal off magnetic field. I like it. I like it. So I don't know exactly who I'm targeting. We'll just have to see. But it's going to be attack for 5, make them suffer 2 with the radiation bottom on your next self-damage while adjacent to an enemy. They can suffer the damage instead of you, which I love that. Attack for 5, stun, suffer 2. That's a nice turn. What do I want here? I don't have dark, but I do have multiple shadows out. I guess I want Living Bones to get low such that I'm able to hit multiple with Forceful Spirits. That would be best case scenario. And then I want to finish with as many shadows as possible. So maybe I should just do like Deepening Despair turn 1 here to mark something. I'll have to move my shadows, but I think I like that. And then does that mean that I want to just like summon here? Let's see. I guess I could have placed Deathwalker differently and I could have let them come this one guy. I hate how he's positioned. That's really annoying. Oh, I don't hate the idea of using my Snow Imp here and moving 2 characters like this and then summoning my bird and disarming this guy. Because if I like stun the Ice Wraith and I disarm a Living Bones, that's pretty decent. Nobody's set up for a meat grinder right now, but if I come here... Oh, I also like the idea of using Javelin to pull this guy up and going for a meat grinder. I quite like that. Let's do that. It would mean using either my potion or my Snow Imp, but it's fine. It's fine. I like it. Which means Deathwalker... Yeah, Deathwalker's turn as it is. Makes sense. So Deathwalker is going to move this shadow here and target the Ice Wraith, I think. Yeah, we want to prevent that, so we'll stun that guy. What are Living Bones doing? Moving normal, hitting normal. That's fine. That's totally fine. So Deathwalker, attack for 4, mark into the Ice Wraith. Or maybe I want to mark this guy. Actually, no, I can't mark this guy because I can't hit him with 2 shadows. So, oops. Deepening Despair, attack for 4 into the guy at the bottom. Boom. It does 2 and marks him. And then done. Banner Spear, we're going to use the Snow Imp. Everybody can perform a move too. So, just like this. Then the Banner Spear herself, we're going to pull with Javelin, pull this guy in, and then attack for 4, wound. We will go ahead and advantage this. So, top guy. Oh, wow, crit and +2. But still, he takes 7. And a wound. And then right here, attack for 4, strengthened. There's 1 ally next to him, so it'll deal 4 through his 2 shield, and he gets wounded. And not bad damage out of Banner Spear. And we regenerated quite a bit before we got hit. Drill. Radiation, so we'll just do a little pirouette. Boom, boom. The next self-damage effect, while adjacent to an enemy, they suffer the self-damage instead. Electrical Jill, attack for 5, gain an XP, double pressure down. Attack for 5 will make it attack for 6 into the Wraith. It only does 4. I was hoping for more. But he gets stunned. and then he suffers my 2 damage instead of me, and I go to regular pressure. So these guys aren't dead, but they're low. It's weird. It's weird on how I'm going to target with Deathwalker. Maybe not. Maybe I just need a +2. I think I know what I'm doing. Living Bones, this guy definitely just stays still, and he can hit 2 targets, so attack for 3, attack for 3. Banner would take 2, so we'll block 2, keep our thing for now. Attack 2 into Drill. He would take 3, he just takes 3. This guy, does he see... No, there's nowhere he can hit anybody extra, so he just attacks for 3 into Drill. It just does 3. That's 3 of their blesses gone already. And then this guy is wounded. Or stunned. So he doesn't do anything. And new turn. So let's see. I am in position for that Bronze Plating B-Max, like I was saying. I wanted to get a shadow out of this guy, but maybe just not. Maybe just not. That's okay. We'll Bronze Plating B-Max. And then I guess I would love to move up and Forceful Spirits and hit 2 targets, or I could just Dominate. Problem with Dominate is it would eat a shadow, and I don't feel the need to eat any shadows here. So what if I move 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, let's move 4 with Dominate and hit multiple targets with Forceful Spirits. Hopefully we'll kill the Ice Wraith. Yeah, we do have Eagle Eyes. Hopefully we'll kill him. So we want good damage out of Drill. So I would love to go, I guess at 20 is a pretty good initiative here for me. And we'll figure out who we want to target and how we want to target them, so it might be air support. I'm kind of not against playing the Rallying Cry banner, I think. So we'll feel things out. We will feel things out. First, Drill is going to go pressure up with Bronze Plating, and then I get 2 attacks for 5 right here and then right here. Show me -2. No. So attack for 5 will kill this guy. And then attack for 5 here. Show me good damage that's not a crit. Okay. Oh, I guess that's not that bad. Because crit will kill this guy, but he was already marked. So we do get a shadow out of him. I also got Rolling Retaliate 2, right? And Rolling Shield 1. Which I guess is okay. I was planning... The Living Bones aren't moving, so I was planning on using my Duelist Shoes to back off so that he couldn't hit me. But now he will get to hit me. I guess not if he's dead, right? So Banner Spear, we'll go ahead and set the Banner of Strength. I'll place it right in front of me. And then attack for 5, pierces shield. Big damage. No. It does 3. And it sets wind. Then Deathwalker is going to do move 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, we don't pick that up because we got moved onto it. Move 4, set Dark with Dominate. And then Forceful Spirits will eat the Dark that was there at the beginning of the turn. So it is attack for 3 and mark him. Oh, you know what? I can also hit the Ice Pillar. So yeah, let's go ahead and strengthen it. We do need a +1 at disadvantage, so just 1 card. We do get a +1, so we do push the pillar. Curse doesn't do anything. And then attack for 3 into this guy. Oh, this is attack for 4 because of the banner. And it does 8, which is 7. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And he's marked. And then, oh, he just attacks Drill. So attack for 5 into shield 1, 4. So I take 3, and then he dies to retaliate. And we did get 2 shadows in the turn like we were hoping for. Okay. Did I do my pressure down with B-Max? Double pressure down? Oh, no, just single pressure down because we were high pressure. I probably didn't do the self-damage either, did I? Okay, done. So I really need some good heals. I guess there's no way for me to go pressure down, though, is there? I guess I can do this loot one. And I'll heal with Power Core. Yeah, I wish I had the meat grinder again now. Can I let them come into the pillar again? If Deathwalker moves, I can. Or I could heal Deathwalker. She kind of needs it. So move 3, heal Deathwalker. Actually, you know what? I want to get Boldening Blow. So let's come up here. Let's move 3 and Boldening Blow and attack this thing. It's an enemy, right? It's got to be an enemy to us. It says it can be targeted with characters' attacks. That means we target it like an enemy, right? There's no way that, like, the special text on Boldening Blow means I can't attack the thing. That would be crazy. And then I guess we'll just make a shadow with Fleeting Dusk, and then we got up to 5. So we are now completely set. Even though this was a, like, very low enemy count scenario, we're completely set to crush the rest. So Banner regenerates, comes up here, Boldening Blow, bless, double bless, attack for 4. Oh, we do not push the thing. That's fine, I guess. Do I want to go ahead and Holy Rain, Stonewall Potion? Let's go ahead and just use both. We get 1. Everybody gets 1, and everybody gets a ward as well. Oh, not you. Deathwalker is just going to make a shadow. Why did I play Deadbolt? I guess I'll just set up Strength to the Abyss next turn. I was wanting to do Deadbolt to move all my shadows into good positions. And Drill, it's just heal 4. And go pressure up, right? Power Core, we were in high, not low. So heal and go pressure up. Oh, and loot 1. I guess there's some value in that. But unfortunately, we don't get either of those 2 potential heal 5s. Let's see. I could attack the Ice Pillar to move it with Fluid Knight. I guess I could hit it with Strength of the Abyss. I could double target it with Strength of the Abyss and Night Takes Shape. But I think I'm going to set Strength of the Abyss bottom. I could summon the Night Takes Shape. Would that hurt my stamina? 6, 7 cards. It would not hurt my stamina. That's an interesting idea. I'll try it. I'll try it. I'll try it. A very, very interesting idea. And so then we're just left here. I'm sure there's some way I can do Let Them Come in Combined Effort to heal an ally and hit this thing. So, well, right now I could heal Banner Spear. But do I want to heal Banner Spear or Drill? Actually, there might not be a way for me to heal Drill. So I'll come here and I'll Let Them Come to heal Banner. We need a +2. No, just a +1. Oh, we get it either way with the Banner of Strength. So we do move the Pillar 1. We also gain an XP. That was Let Them Come. Oh, and Combined Effort. I can move the Banner up. I definitely want to get that while I can. Strength of the Abyss, we'll set that, and then Night Takes Shape, we'll set that. So this ability can only be performed if you remove 2 adjacent shadows. But we get to summon this guy. All attacks targeting him have disadvantage. We do have 2 adjacent shadows in these 2 hexes. So that takes us down to 3, which makes Strength of the Abyss harder to use, but... is that the right guy? Okay, yeah, that is the right guy. Okay. That's fine. So we'll summon him right here to go after that guy. It spawns in B. All attacks targeting him gain disadvantage, and he gets attack 3 per round, so he could do something. He could. He could also potentially get me some shadows, but probably not. Drill gets to heal 2 and changes pressure, so we'll go to high. Why not? Or to over. And then what do I not need here? Maybe I don't need Ancient Drill? Deathwalker's set up so she can be taking on things. And we're done. Maybe I would rather go... Actually, let's go down one instead to regular on the long rest. Because now I can bronze plating to give myself regenerate, and I go back up to high, which is good. And then I can power core to get to overpressure. So we'll just bronze plating, and we'll just move forward. I guess I'll set radiation, and then it'll just proc later. I like that. And then both my other characters are resting, right? So drill, move forward with radiation, get that set. I guess when we open the door, I'll leave these two characters back here because things are going to spawn at C, B, D, maybe potentially A as well. So drill will be the one who deals with whatever is in here. Bronze plating shield 1, it's persistent and we can't move, so we just will discard it right after this, but we do get to gain an experience, go up in pressure, and give ourselves regenerate. Nice. These two characters, long rest, I can move a shadow for 3. And then, yeah, I'm still going to have 3 turns of stamina. So maybe I don't need Forceful Spirits, maybe I don't need Dark Fog. And it feels like I'm low on stamina, but this card will come back because it's a non-lost summon. Over here, what are we dropping? It could be Combined Effort. Oh, we need to make sure the Rallying Cry banner goes there, which means I probably didn't get my 2 XP. Let's see. Meat Grinder's still nice. Let Them Come? We'll drop Let Them Come. I only ever use that for the measly heal too. But I mean, my party is relatively healthy now, which is nice. Is Drill resting here? Or okay. Drill could just Magnetic Field to push this thing twice. I think I like that. It means that I just won't get anything out of my top. But it's fine, right? We'll Magnetic Field, and maybe we'll... Let's see. It makes the most sense that next turn I'd want to Rocket Boots, which means I'll just be in high pressure, so maybe I'll do Rocket Boots Electrical Discharge next turn. So I'll B-Max right here. That's going to open the door, but both my other characters are rested now, so I just want to go after 21. So 24, attack with Fluid Knight, and move my shadows into good positions. I like that. Let's see. I mean, this guy's most likely going to go up to B, or maybe he'd come here to C. I don't know about Barricade. Maybe I would just want to air support. Maybe I would just want to summon the little Falcon. What if we just play air support and Javelin, and we just feel it out based off where the monsters are? I guess not having Javelin, I'm a little suspicious about. And I guess maybe we just let the Banner of Strength die. Maybe it didn't need to be summoned, but we'll place things and figure it out. Except I totally whiffed my speed, so I'll go at 30 on Banner Spear. What a dumb. Drill gets to regenerate. We'll do Magnetic Field Bottom to pull this thing, and then Magnetic Field Bottom to push this thing. I'm sure it's going to open both and tell us to remove the doors. You remember taking a little tumble down these frost-cracked stairs on your way in? The thought of pushing the ice block back up the stairs does not bring you joy. At least you know the tomb levels off after the stairs. Replace the upper door 2 with the large corridor as shown, and open the lower door 2. Spawn 1 living bones as normal. Oh, so I wasn't supposed to remove that door, but it's fine. We know that it's... No, I don't want to copy paste that. That can mess things up. We just know that there's a corridor there. There. Now there's a corridor there. Spawn 1 normal living bones at C. And 1 at D. Oh, that's so much lighter than I thought it was going to be. Slide difficulty is now 5. Both doors, or all 3 door 3s are locked, but the Ice Pillar can enter them. Okay. 1 normal bones at C, 1 at D. That's so much lighter than I thought it was going to be. C, D. Okay. Okay, so frozen corpses and living bones. And Drill's turn is done. Yeah, because even if this guy, he's not in range, but even if he were, I wouldn't be able to pull him in. So living bones, okay. That's fine. Ice, frozen corpses. Okay, cool. I like that. So Drill's done. We win at 30 on Banner Spear. Living Bones just stand still and shield. Then it's Deathwalker because we went slow on what's his name. So we get an attack for 3 here out of our buddy. He will deal 4. And leave this guy marked. And then Deathwalker herself. Move all shadows 3. Attack for 5. I kind of want to just do a default attack for 2 so that I don't eat the shadow here. Because, I mean, it's just not necessary. We'll just kill him next turn with, like, Forceful Spirits or something. Let's just do a default attack for 2. 3 because we're in the banner. 4, it does 2 damage. And then I can move all my shadows for 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1... Like that. Or no, we'll move this one, 1, 2, 3, and we'll move this one right here. Deathwalker is done. Banner. Let's see. So I could attack this guy. I have the Pierce, and I'm in range of my thing. So that's pretty good. I would just need a +1 to kill. Let's do that. Okay, well, we would have killed him from full health. 5 because of the banner, 6 into Bless. We would have literally one-shot him from full health. Wow. So I could move 2 to pick up the loot, because this guy's not moving. I could just, like, pull him into a formation, I guess. Possibly, potentially. Let's see. I could go here for the barricade formation, but I'm not ecstatic about that. Oh, I've got Boldening Blow again. So if I pull him here and Deathwalker goes fast, the Shadow Horror will walk up into the Boldening Blow. So I'll do that. I'll pull him with Javelin. Then just Frozen Corpses. 1... I guess he can't walk through the Ice Pillar, right? So 1, 2, 3. And then he attacks in a cone. And then 1, 2. Yeah, it's a cone. So attack for -1. Attack for 4. It would deal 5. And then we'll reduce it down to 1, and then the ward will block it, and we get to keep our regenerate. So we take no damage. Oh, wait. Was it a... Okay, yeah, it was a +1. Okay. Oh, I didn't do a challenge. It's too late to try to add a challenge in now. I just totally forgot about it. That's fine. We still don't have infinite spawning, which is not what I was expecting. I'll just move up and Electrical Discharge this guy. I'll take some Retaliate. That's unfortunate. Maybe I Rocket Boots him. Or maybe I go late and Power Core. Let's go late and Power Core, because they'll just walk up and melee me, and then I'll be in the Banner of Strength. And the question is, do I Electrical Discharge? But I'll take Retaliate and I'll take big damage, or I could Rocket Boots to not take the damage. I'm kind of feeling Rocket Boots, I think. Over here, I want to go after Deathwalker so that I can hit this guy. So can I go at 11? I can go at 11. Let's just go at 11. Make a shadow and hit this guy for 4, and Shadow Horror will hit him, and then Banner Spear will give us the blesses. So we can do... I could do Combined Effort, but there's a chance that he could go faster and, like, heal. So let's go at 16. That's fine. And then we'll just, like, move 2. He's going 12 again, which is unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. So Shadow will move up, attack him, mark him, attack for 3, crits again, so he takes 5. He would take 2 more because of the banner, right? Wow. Now I'll make a shadow. I don't even want to attack him. I think I'm just not going to attack him with Deepening Despair. But having the dark would be nice. We'll attack with Deepening Despair. Attack for 4. +1 to 5. So he has 1 health left. And we did not want the banner damage because we didn't want to kill him. So we ignored. You may add the damage to one of your attacks. So that's good. We get the dark, which is what we really want, because now we can dominate one of these guys next turn. And we made a Shadow of Fleeting Dusk. This guy's marked. Deathwalker's done. He will heal for 2 and get a shield. So now Banner needs a +1 to kill with Boldening Blow. +1 will kill. Who gets it? Deathwalker gets all 3. Were there even 3 blesses left? I guess there were. There's 1 bless remaining. This guy dies. We get a shadow out of him. So we're back up to 5 shadows with the Shadow Horror up. Deathwalker is ready to steamroll. Banner can move. Let's just pick up this loot. Frozen Corpse. Oh. Let's see. This guy has move 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So they'll both come right here, and they will brittle immobilize. The lovely part about that is that that doesn't remove my regenerate. So the regenerate will remove the brittle. I'm immobilized, but oh no, it's almost like I played a standstill card on Power Core. So I'm in high pressure, so it's just a heal 3. But that will put me over. And then I can attack with rocket boots. I'm in range of the banner, so attack for 4 into the elite. It will crit for 8. Oh, that's not the elite. And then I will just push him away so that I don't get retaliated on. Do I want push 1 or push 2? Maybe push 2, and then he'll go towards banner. I like that. I love that. Oh, I wonder if I guess I didn't do any damage self-abilities, did I? Looks like I didn't. So radiation, we're probably just going to bring it down. But that was one of the reasons I didn't electrical discharge. So I should have done electrical discharge here instead. It would have been so good because I pulled the crit. Oh well. Done. Drill will just long rest for sure. Banner. I've got a meat grinder on this guy. Let's do that. Over here, we'll dominate. Why not? So Banner Spear will move right here. Meat Grinder is attack for 5. There's 1 ally adjacent to him, so it does +2, so he takes 5. And a wound. Banner is done. Deathwalker, let's see, this guy sees 1, 2, right? Because he would target elite over normal. Or he sees this guy because he's closer bird's eye. I think it's bird's eye first. So he'll move 1, 2. He attacks for 4. He does 3 and marks him. And then now on Deathwalker, I have to choose which one I'm targeting. They are hitting in the cone pattern, which means we might lose some stuff. Oh, actually, I guess I don't get to pick which one I'm targeting, do I? Because I don't have a shadow on this guy. So, Dominate is attack for... Man, I would love to hit this guy with the disarm on Dominate. But I guess there's no way. There's no shadow there. There's one way. There's one way, and it's just crazy enough that it's crazy enough that it just might work. Let's teleport here with Forceful Spirits. Then I have Frenzy Potion, attack for 4. We're going to Heavy Sword to make the attack for 4 and attack for 5. We're going to eat... What's going on? It was, like, lagging. Eat this to make it an attack for 7. I guess I still need a crit to kill him, don't I? Major power potion to make it an attack for 9. Is that right? 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm out of range of the banner, unfortunately. Okay. Major power potion to make it an attack for 9. So now a +2 will kill. So a miss will kill. Okay, we draw the bless. So he dies. We didn't need all that stuff that we used. But we get a shadow out of him because of that. And so now dominate, we can attack this guy with the shadow that we created. So it's an attack for 6 with disarm, which is the really valuable part. It's attack for 8 because we used the major power potion, which we wasted. But that's fine. I don't mind it. So attack for 8 disarm. Oh, and then now we use the slippery sword to make it attack for 10 disarm. 11, so he suffers 9. He gets cursed and disarmed. And you can't script it any better than that. Drill gets to regen. Drill doesn't even take any damage, so he gets all the way back up to full. Oh, I love the Deathwalker. She's so stupid. She's so stupid. But man, now I lose stamina with Night Takes Shape. Wow. Okay, let's do Drill's long rest. We'll bring radiation down, I think. Let's see, 5 minus 1 to 4 plus this is 5. So yeah, we'll bring radiation down, otherwise we lose stamina. Magnetic field is just a necessity for this level. We'll drop bronze plating. We're not going to be going for like a big AoE combo, I don't think. And even if we do, we still have power potion. This guy shouldn't be much of an issue. I guess, yeah, these two ladies are totally synced up, so they will long rest together again. Should I have Glorious Braceleted on that attack? Yeah, let's... maybe not, because my deck's thin. I don't know. We're going to try to go for a good Fleeting Dusk in the final room, I guess. Although I don't have power potion for it now. Let's hold off on the Glorious Bracelet. And so Drill, what can you do here? What can you do here, Cotton Eye Drill? I guess Electrical Discharge is pretty good. We could just Electrical Discharge Radiation, and then that does really well. Only reason I can think of to not do that is that, like, Rocket Boots ignores Retaliate, but we don't care about the Retaliate damage right now. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. We will move forward with Radiation. We get to make him suffer the damage instead. Not Rocket Boots, Electrical Discharge is what I was saying. Same initiative. We're over pressure, so we get this. We'll go down in pressure. Attack for 5. Attack for 5. We'll crit for 10. He goes down to 1 health. We go down 1 pressure. We do take 3 retaliate, and then we make him suffer the damage instead of us, and he dies. We go down 1 more time in pressure. Down 2 in pressure. All right, good job, Drill. And then everybody else gets a long rest. So we'll move this forward to... I'm going to unsummon the Shadow Horror. It actually did really well, but I want that extra turn of stamina. It took no damage. Deathwalker's so stupid. I swear. Maybe we drop Fleeting Dusk, actually. You know what? I'm going to drop that. I was thinking, like, oh, I'll play it for the big AoE and I'll draw all my blesses at the same time, but it's just not necessary. We had hit that guy, so he was marked. He was the only thing we had hit. So, we can move 1 shadow for 3. I guess it's this back one. And everybody, just about everybody, is just about full health. Let's see. Set for the charge is still good. Boldening Blow. I guess we do have a little bit of blessing left. Let's drop Barricade. I don't feel the need for the summon, although I want to try it, just we don't need it right now. Let's see. If I can move the pillar one time, I can get a Boldening Blow. So I love that. We'll do Meat Grinder Boldening Blow to heal Drill. Drill will just move the pillar one time with Rocket Boots. We need a 0. So we'll just get that, and we'll Power Core it to go up, because why not, right? What can we... Yeah, let's put this on. And then Deathwalker, move all shadows. Oh, I can even attack it with Deepening Despair. Nice. Okay, Drill, heal 3, high pressure. Now everybody is full health. Crazy. Attack for 3 with push. So we need a 0. Nice. Nice. And I can go to high pressure, overpressure. Why would I not? Push the thing for 1. Done. Banner Spear, 1, 2, 3. I guess heal, regenerate, Drill. Didn't realize that Drill was going to be healing himself, but that's fine. Boldening Blow, attack. We are in range of the banner, so that gets 5 damage, which will get the thing. And then, let's see, maybe Drill, let's give Drill 2 blesses here, and Banner just 1, or Deathwalker just 1, because Drill has fewer cards, so now there are either 3 or 4 crits in these 13 cards, which is kind of nice, and will Energizing Baton. I must have just marked it, because I just long rested. I get to move all shadows for 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 into those 2 spots. So this goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then this one goes 1, 2, 3. I've got 2 adjacent to the thing, so I will attack it for 4 with Deepening Despair. 5 because I'm on the banner. And it'll deal 5. It says you ignore all overlays except for obstacles, so we don't need to worry about that. What were my things? End at full health. We're on pace. Never exit hex adjacent to an enemy except through force movement. Let's just assume I failed it. End with 3 or fewer hit points. We are not on pace for that. Oh, I unsummoned the Shadow Horror. Okay. We just need to push this thing 1. I guess I'll just attack it with Fluid Night. And then I'll move shadows up with Night Take Shape. We'll lose 1 shadow, but that's fine. With that in mind, we'll just Beam Max and Magnetic Field. Sure. What are we doing here? Can I move my banner forward? I could, but it's not going to be that great. Maybe we'll go last and we'll play it by ear and see exactly what's happening. So Deathwalker first will eat this shadow, attack for 5 right here, set Dark with Fluid Night. Surely I've missed a ton of experience because I've eaten a couple shadows for Strength of the Abyss, and I've done Fluid Night and Dominate, and yeah, if had to figure we've drawn the Bless, but that's fine. We open this door. 132. Cresting the top of the stairs, you see the entrance. Hurry, Liray urges, with worry in his voice. We need to get this out of here immediately. As if on cue, a large menacing sentinel descends from the ceiling with a deafening thud. Perimeter breach detected. Eradication mode activated. With its hulking form blocking the exit, the sentinel's purpose is clear. Prevent the theft of the frozen scale. Replace all the doors with rubble. Door E is locked, but the pillar can enter it after the steel automaton is dead. Set the round tracker to the first round. At the end of the next characters -1 even rounds, replace any 1 metal cabinet with 1 normal steel automaton. The slide difficulty is back down to 3. Okay, so set the round tracker to round 1. At the end of the next character -1, so 2 even rounds. At the end of the next 2 even rounds, so at the end of round 4, replace any 1 metal cabinet with 1 normal steel automaton. And does that happen in perpetuity every 4 rounds? I think it does. At the end of the next 4 even rounds. Or at the end of the next 2 even rounds. Because it has an S on rounds. Either way, I don't think it's going to be an issue. Is there rubble under this? No, but we can just... Oh, I see. There's rubble right here. Done. And then now I can move a shadow for 3. Let's see what they're doing. And then we'll figure out exactly what we're doing. Steel Automaton and Frozen Corpse. Standing still and stunning. Moving extra. I like it. And it didn't spawn anything behind us. Did they nerf this scenario? I swear it used to be harder. Move a shadow for 3. I could teleport into the Steel Automaton and hit him. We'll just move one of these shadows. Because, yeah. We don't need any of this stuff. Frozen Corpses move with +1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Drill. 1, 2, 3, 4. With B-Max, and then suffer abilities are non-targeted, so we go down in pressure. Oh, and then magnetic field, I can loot 1. Although, I should have looted 1 before I left. So, magnetic field before I left. To get that. Then banner. I could just move the banner up 2, or I could move myself up 2, but then the banner would never reach. So we'll move the banner and the Deathwalker both for 2. With combined effort. Maybe I would rather put Deathwalker on this loot. Then the Steel Automaton stands still, and we're done. Oh, I should have moved one of these shadows up, because now I'm not in range. They do have a 23 speed card, so maybe it's possible at 23 speed they move enough. Oh, I could pull in with Drill, right? I have that card? Oh, no, I don't. It's not worth it to short rest just to be able to pull one of these guys in. So we'll just long rest Drill. And then here... Yeah, move 1, pull is not going to be enough. What? Didn't I? Maybe I, like, undid long rest or something. I don't know. Banner. I don't know how these two got separated on their things. On their rest cycles. I assume I didn't mess anything up. Banner will just move 2. I guess I could move 4, move 1 more. But I want to stay in range of the banner. Steel Automaton is coming up. He's going to move 4, so he sees 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't make it to the shadow, though. Wait, no. Yeah, Deathwalker played these 2 cards. Okay, so I, like, started a round or something when I shouldn't have. So we're on round 2. That's what happened, because Deathwalker had those 2 cards, because I was sad that I probably wasn't going to get a turn, which I'm not. Because, like, I could teleport in, but that wouldn't make any sense. And then move 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not even close to in range. So Deathwalker will just sit back there. I just accidentally hit in round is what I did. Does that mean that I skipped? No, I didn't skip banner. I guess I didn't have cards played for her yet or something. Wait, was banner able to hit this guy with javelin? Move forward 2 and hit this guy with javelin? Because he was already there, right? So yeah, I can do that. Okay. We get +2, so he'll take 3. The disarm doesn't matter because he's just going to move 1, 2, 3, which means he can't even move. So would he rather be here or here? From here he needs 1, 2, 3, 4. From here he needs 1, 2, 3, 4. So he would rather just go this way. So they both do nothing, and then Drill can long rest. Long rest means that we can go to over. And let's see, Beamax is still good. Magnetic Field is still good for pushing the thing. I want to jump in. I think I maybe will just Power Core this next turn. So let's drop Electrical Discharge. Maybe I can't Power Core, but I don't need everybody to survive, do I? Nope. Okay, cool. Then that's the plan. We'll just jump in with Rocket Boots and Power Core these two. They can both be stunned. They can both be wounded. It's a pretty decent turn. And then after that, we'll just work on Magnetic Field, pushing the Ice Pillar towards the door. It's at the end of round 4 that the thing will spawn, so I think we'll just take our time on everybody. Steel Automaton gets big shield. Maybe that means I go for the 2 frozen corpses. That's fine. So Drill will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. But if I do that, so maybe I don't do that. If I do that, then I go down. And then Power Core is just a target 1. Dang, I didn't think about that. I could use my boots to go here, but then just a move 2 doesn't do anything, and I can just hit the Steel Automaton. Well, I guess I'll just move 2 and attack with Rocket Boots then to push these guys. Well, I'm just doing like a whole lot of nothing. I guess I'll push the rock with Rocket Boots. Okay. The rocket gets pushed for 1. Disappointing. But at least now these guys will come in. So this guy has move 2. This guy has move 2. I get attacked for 4. And I take 4, which will take 0. And then both these characters can long rest, so I can move the banner in. I can move this shadow in. That's fine. And then we get our cards back. And then it's the end of the 4th round. At the end of every 4 rounds, replace the Steel Automaton with a cabinet. So, Forceful Spirits, Dominate, Fluid Night, Night Tape Shape, Deepening Despair, Deadbolt. I guess Deepening Despair is the card I need the least out of all of those. Over here, ranged damage is pretty good. Meat Grinder is going to be really good. Maybe I don't need Combined Effort. And so then what do I want to do? I could come down here and Meat Grinder this guy. I could move 4 and Meat Grinder. That would be okay. Is Drill long resting? No, Drill is not long resting. So Drill could push the cabinet with Magnetic Field. I like that. And then I guess I just Beamax. Yeah, because I can't poison this guy with radiation. So yeah, I might as well just Beamax. That's fine. Banner is in range, so I get extra damage into the Steel Automaton. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to move this guy to get an even better Meat Grinder. Maybe I'll just attack with air support for now. I could Javelin to pull this guy in. And then next turn I could go for the Meat Grinder, because they should all still be there. I like that. So let's just air support Javelin, and then next turn we'll jump over with Set for the Charge and Meat Grinder. Here, we just want to hit as hard as we possibly can, so maybe Deadbolt with Dominate. Deadbolt with Fluid Knight, and then next turn we'll Dominate. Banner pulls this guy in with Javelin, attacks the Steel Automaton with air support. So attack for 5, We'll save this for next turn. Attack for 5. 6. He's immune to disarm. He'll take 5 because it's Pierce 2 and he has 3 shield. Not bad. Not a bad start. Drill. Oh, I pulled them in so that Drill could have a better B-max. I didn't even realize that. We'll start with Magnetic Field so that we get the shield 1. And we can push this thing. Oh, we'll push it here because we need it to be on this line, right? And then now it's in range 2 for the second Magnetic Field, and I can push 1. And then now I hit all of these guys with B-max. So attack for 5, 4, 4. Power Potion, all of it. We'll go ahead and Heavy Sword the Steel Automaton. So attack for 8, 6, 6. Attack for 8? Are you kidding me? Attack for 6, attack for 6. They both deal 7, which is 5. That's so stupid. Attack for 6, I guess, into the Steel Automaton. Where are my blesses? Come on. Come on. It was the next card. Did it do 3? Was that it was a +1. It does 4. Man, that's so disappointing. We also need to suffer 1 damage, go double down in pressure, and gain an XP. All right. Well, very disappointing turn. Here we get, well, just because we missed an attack 8. Here we get attack for 4. It does 3. Here we get attack for 4. It misses. And then here we get, oh, attack stun. I'm long resting anyway, so we don't care. Attack for 8. We can't be crit, so it would deal 7. We do take 7. Which is pretty bad. And stun, so we have to long rest, but we were planning long rest anyway. And then Deathwalker, move all shadows for 3, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Let's move them like this. And then now I can eat this shadow to get an attack for 7 out of Fluid Knight. Where am I going with an attack for 7? Maybe let's target this guy and try to kill him. Crit kills. If we do 8, then +2 wouldn't kill. So it would have to crit to kill. Yeah, we're not in range of the banner. We're going to eat this shadow with the attack, which means we would love to get a new shadow. So let's hit this guy, and I guess I hope we crit. +2 doesn't get him, but just barely. So he suffers... Oh, we're going to meat grinder him next turn. So it was attack for 7, right? So he takes 7. And he's marked. That works out just fine. That works out just fine. We moved all shadows. We attacked with Fluid Knight. We get Dark. We get an XP. Then next turn, we attack... Oh, so I guess I want this shadow here so I can dominate this guy because he's immune to disarm. And we're done. That's the end of round 4, so we replace a metal cabinet with a steel automaton. Oh, I think the baby woke up. All right. The baby got shots today, so she's very sleepy. I was able to get her back to sleep pretty easily. So we just spawned our guy because it was the 4th round. Drill might end up going down here. We'll see. But we're just going to jump over and meat grinder. You know, it's actually kind of close, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. And then on Deathwalker, we can just dominate this guy. And maybe we'll Night Take Shape. We're low on shadows, which makes me not want to Night Take Shape, but maybe I'll just go for the pillar. I think I like that. So Banner Spear, we've got move 4. We will add jump to it with the Swiftness Potion. And then Eagle Eyes on both of these guys with the Meat Grinder. So on the bottom, okay, that might be enough. And then on the top, attack for 4. Wow, really bad pulls, but at least we get, it was a +1, right? +1 on top, and then a -1 on bottom. So this guy takes 2 and a wound. This guy, attack for 4, -1. He just takes 1 and a wound. Oh, that's so disappointing with strengthen. And we weren't in range of banner. Oh, well. So we won't have a shadow out of him. That's okay. Deathwalker will just eat this shadow. Well, maybe I'll use all my shadows. Let's move this shadow here and teleport to it with Night Takes Shape, which will allow us to do an attack for 3 into the Ice Pillar. And that will push the Ice Pillar. And then now... Oh, we don't have any more shadows, do we? I was thinking that I would eat an extra shadow to make this an attack for 8 instead of attack for 6. But we don't have any. This is our last attack of the cycle, though, so let's make it attack for 9 with Eagle Eyes. And it'll deal 10. We'll go ahead and Glorious Bracelet off of that to get 2 more blesses. 10 and a curse. He's going to take 8. He's going to take a curse and a disarm from Dominate. And, yeah, the mark stays on this guy. Steel Automaton is going to just attack for 7. It's going to draw the curse into Banner Spear. And then this guy's going to die, which is going to give us a shadow. Our only shadow, though. Kind of crazy. Oh, and this guy's going to go. He'll go 1, 2, and attack for 4. It would deal 3, which is going to deal just 1 damage to Banner. And that's fine. And then this Frozen Corpse, he's not going to do anything, so he's not even going to set the ice. So, not too bad. Drill still gets to do the long rest. I assume that means that I can still change my pressure, even while stunned. These will go up. VMAX, Magnetic Field, Rocket Boots, Power Core. Let's do... Oh, I don't have any bottoms that can make me go up in pressure besides Power Core. That's sad. Because I would love to go up in pressure and then hit multiple targets with the Power Core loss. That's okay. We'll do BMAX Power Core. So let's drop Rocket Boots. And then here we can do BMAX Power Core to hit both of these guys. Then Banner Spear... We'll just long rest. It'll be fine. Long rest Deathwalker as well. Deathwalker's disarmed. So Drill will go up in pressure and heal for 3 using the Power Core. And then now BMAX, experience self-damage, and double down in pressure. So on the left, let's use the Heavy Sword on this guy and the Banner of Strength. So attack for 6, it does 8. So that'll super kill. Unfortunately, we don't get a shadow out of it. And then this is just a straight attack for 4. And it'll deal 2 damage through his shield. We'll use the health potion. We'll get a rolling shield, and we'll go double down. He'll take 2 damage. And Drill is done. What is this card? So this guy will attack for 6 into Drill, and it will deal 5, and then this guy will attack for 3 into Drill, and it'll... Oh, no, 3 into Banner, and it'll deal 3. Frozen Corpses are all dead. Deathwalker can't do much with the shadow. Banner Spear can't do too much with moving somebody. I mean, move Drill right here. Why not? And then they both recover their cards. We don't need set for the charge anymore. And here... we can drop Deadbolt, I think. And we'll go ahead and end the round. Drill Magnetic Field to push the thing 1, because why not? And then Radiation to hit this guy, because why not? I wish we were at a different pressure, but that's okay. That's about the best we can do. Deathwalker, I might as well just dominate and hit this Steel Automaton. And then, And then we'll just move with Forceful Spirits. Banner Spear. I guess air support's pretty good. I can't get in range to get anything from the banner, though. So I'll just back off and use air support. And that'll be fine. Just move here. What did I play? Boldening Blow, so I could grant move. And then air support, so attack for 4. I just long rested, right? So I think I got this back. Attack for 4, pierce 2. We have 1 ally next to him, so that's a +2. So it does 5. Because of the 2 pierce into the 3 shield and all that jazz. Done. Drill. How much damage is he getting? Oh, because of the move, now magnetic field push. Oh, no. No, I would have needed to move him. Yeah, I would have needed to move him more. Although I guess I could have. I could move him here, but then he wouldn't get to attack the Steel Automaton. So yeah, we'll just leave it as we did. And I'll just push this thing for 1 with magnetic field, and then radiation attack for 4 into the guy we need to kill. We go down to low pressure. It does 1 damage. He's immune to poison. And drill is done. Deathwalker, eat this shadow. Attack him for 6, so we need a +2 to get to 8. So we'll just draw a +2, right? Boom. No. He takes 4. And he's marked. 1 less, because 3 shield, not 2. And that's fine. We could have just missed, and that would have worked, but oh well. Deathwalker's done. I think I didn't recover my items on Deathwalker either. Yeah, because I just rested both those characters. This guy dies next turn now. So he's going to attack for 6. It's going to do 7. And drill will block 4, so he'll take 3. And he gets pushed 1, 2, 3. And then this guy will attack for 3 into banner. It'll miss. Banner's been missed so many times this scenario. And new turn. Oh, I also wanted to move Deathwalker with her bottom. Just move her next to the thing. Because this next turn she can do Night Takes Shape bottom to attack for 3. Let's see. I guess I want to just move 4 and pick up the chest, because... Oh, I don't have the move 4 anymore. What about drill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does drill have rocket boots? No. Let's short rest drill, and we'll play B-Max. Oh, B-Max magnetic field, and we can do a loot 1. There we go. Deathwalker, we want to go after the Steel Automaton so that he will have died. And then, let's see. I'm trying to think if there's a way. I think we got this. So drill is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do a loot 1. So he will get the chest. 3 loot cards. Again. Then Banner Spear is going to back off and attack with Javelin into the thing. So a 0 will push it. A +1 will also push it. And then she gets to grab the loot. This guy will die, which will get us a shadow. And then this guy just moves right here. I guess to drill, because drill was faster, right? And he shields and retaliates. Deathwalker is going to move this shadow for 3, teleport to it, and attack for 3. With Night Takes Shape, attack for 3. Okay, that will push the thing into the thing. And even if it had missed and we didn't have Precision Potion, which we do, we could have just done a default attack for 2 with... make it attack for 5 with Strengthen. So Deathwalker was always finishing it this turn, and we're done. I think I would have struggled in this scenario without Magnetic Field. That was a really, 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 really nice way for me to get to push the thing. I don't know. I think this is a somewhat interesting scenario, but I remember it being really difficult for me the last time I played it. So you really just need something like Magnetic Field, or Hungry Grasps, or most characters have at least some access to push and pull. Like Drifter, I think, is the only one I'm thinking of that doesn't have like any. And I'm sure there are more. Let's see. Both Algox have a lot. Drill has a good amount. Banner Spear definitely has pull. Well, and has push with Unbreakable Wall, right? Bone Shaper wouldn't have any. But Bone Shaper, you have so many skeletons doing attacks that they would probably push it pretty easily. Blink Blade can do so many attacks that even with just one push, you're going to be fine. So yeah, I don't know. Interesting scenario. Not my favorite, not the worst. Once again, these characters made it feel relatively easy, although we were low on stamina on everyone. Let's read the end. Ooh, a check each. And then float some... Oh, is that a force link right now? Oh, okay. I did not realize we were force linked. I guess we will go do that. Maybe later today, but probably not. The giant sentinel's runes go dark as its lifeless mass collapses to the floor. Getting the ice block outside turns out to be much easier now that everything is not trying to eradicate you. You load the bulky block onto the cinnabar, and Leray takes some time to inspect the ice-encased piece of the Leviathan scale. He uses his instruments to take some readings, then frowns and gives a little cough. This ice is magically imbued. I unfortunately cannot melt this here. I need to get this back to the workshop in Frosthaven. Melted ice here or melted ice back home makes no difference to you. You're just happy to finally get to rest after that endeavor. Gain a check. We definitely did not get down to 3 hit points or fewer. Banner Spear got missed like every time it got attacked. We do get a thing here, so we'll grab this, and we do level, but we don't go back to town, so we don't get that. And we gain a thing here, and I do believe... Are we full health? Yeah, Deathwalker is full health. So we get one more. Alright, next level should be an interesting one. I had Deathwalker on it last time I played it too. But now we have an even better build. And I'm looking forward to leveling with Drill so that we can play that Scalding Blast or whatever it's called. But not the next one, the one after. Yeah, Scalding Blast. Just a slightly better B-Max. Seems interesting. Alright, let's see, we forgot to do a challenge, so we don't have that. We marked the stuff. We don't have to do town, so we will just hit end round, scenario 1. And done. Inspiration 4. And we can get rid of this part that says Blue Well, since we found the sticker. Alright, GG.